So our students with special education needs have awesome in their everyday because of the total team that supports them. And it's our facility services members that catch them in those non-instructional times in the hallway, on the yard, and have those bonding relationships. And they do amazing things for them that make a critical difference for the kids. I think our custodians are part of the heartbeat of our schools in terms of providing safe learning spaces and that connection point again for kids, for parents, for teachers, and definitely for administrators, a vital member of our school teams.
You know, our custodians and all our staff are key. They're kind of the unsung heroes, the people that don't see. You know, they make our school amazing. I often say to the kids in our schools, they spend as much, if not more time awake in our building than they do at their own houses. So, you know, how our school looks, how our school feels really greatly impacts our kids. It impacts their academics. It also impacts, I think, how they feel about themselves and how they feel about other people.
Everyone kind of needs like a big brother figure, I think, outside of the house. I feel like I still have stuff to give to younger kids, you know. The one that I do talk to on a regular basis, I was kind of like him when I was younger. I was energetic, that I was class clown. I think everyone just kind of needs a little bit of direction, you know. I'm not someone that they got to listen to all day long.
I think the pact and the relationship that Chris and Dustin have, it's more of kind of a big brother one. So I think that Dustin and Chris can have conversations that, you know, parents can't have with their children and adults and staff in different places in the school can't have. And it's nice to have kind of an outlet for Chris to have someone to talk to and learn some kind of life lessons that he doesn't have to go through on his own.
Without him, I'd probably get into a little bit more trouble in class, but with him, I'm kind of like, I can come down here and he calms me down.
It's actually something I look forward to most part of my day. You know, it's the same routine, you know, same toilet, same floors, same windows. When I have that thrown at me, it kind of enlightens my day. It changes the routine, you know.
From the start of the year to now, when I come down here and get calm, my grades have improved a little bit more than they were, so.
I think every child needs to find that adult that they can connect to. Again, whether it's a coach, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a custodian, whether it's a secretary, whether it's a principal, you know, they need to find that place. They need to figure out where they belong.
We have to be proactive about imagining what kind of safety concerns we might be coming up to before they hit them. It was the custodian actually took the initiative to watch and see where this child was going to be spending time, to see which pieces he needed to mark to make sure the student could see them, because he has a visibility problem and he can't see things very clearly. He has a very tiny center of vision. The custodian did a really thorough job of walking those paths and checking to see what would happen at that student's height and marking them with the specific colors of tape that he knew the student could see. We have one area going to the library has stairs that this child uses on a regular basis, and so he not only marked the poles that were difficult to see because the colors blended into the background, he had facilities come out and put special strips that he takes care of on a regular basis on the stairwell so the student can practice going down the stairs and coming up the stairs. It does allow him more independence because of those pieces that have been done. We have seen a huge growth in his happiness and well-being. He loves coming to school. He really misses us over the holiday times, and it's because he likes to do his walks, as he calls it, around the school where it's safe now and it's happy. His parents are happy too because he can come to school and he can practice that walking piece and navigating and talking to people in a safe environment.
We've always had a great relationship with the school. The school has been great from day one with us. We have an open relationship and we always call it Team Nate. At first they were always looking for reinforcements, and we started like most parents with trucks or books or whatever, and then we found that the biggest reinforcement for Nate was working and helping, and Wade and Tyler have been really good with letting him help. So when Nate does a good job at school or whatever, he works to actually help the guys do the stuff they do. So doing recycling every day, he loves that stuff. So that's been a real benefit to him, and it's helped him learn because every kid is different, and for Nate, learning by doing is his thing, and they've given him an opportunity to do that.
I like doing paper recycling. I like emptying the bins.
Oh, Nathan and I clicked right away. I don't know why, but he just enjoys the things that I do with him, and his parents tell me he'll do the stuff that we do at home. and he laughs about it. And that's my number one goal with him, is to make him laugh, make him happy, you know, just brighten his day a little bit. I feel sometimes like if a kid's having a bad day, I can be there for them, even to just try and make them smile. Or you know, if there's something going on, they need to just talk for a couple minutes, I can do that for them. So if I can touch you know, the hearts of just one kid, it's great.
Tyler's very reinforcing. He's a big guy, he's a friendly guy, he's a funny guy, and I think Nate gravitates towards people like that. And I think that for him it was just a natural friendship, and the fact that Tyler and Wade are so good with the kids, and they play with a lot of the kids, and they're just such a part of the school that it's made a difference for him. And they have a really good, fun relationship. When you see them together, it warms your heart. There's tons of laughing, so when I come after school to pick them up, I just listen for laughing. And then I usually find Nate and Tyler doing something fun with the garbage bins or the mops, or it's always something, and it's great. What he's doing now is really what he loves to do. It's his love and it's his passion. And the fact that we have people here willing to help him feed his passion, as a parent, is all you could really ask for. This is so towards his natural inkling that I think it's great.
I want to be a custodian when they grow up.
So they play a critical role in having a successful day every day, because they're that coach for many of our students in the hallway, on the yard, but are also providing that excellent role model for our kids as they begin to think about long-term employment, and really giving them a great example of a career that has an incredible impact on others and contributes.